Hey, it's the Genius Biker, and I got a little bit of a tool update. First of all, thank you to everyone who took the time to leave some comments in my 52-inch Husky toolbox overview tour. In that video, I asked for some suggestions of like upgrades for pliers and screwdrivers and wrenches, and you guys gave me some good suggestions. One of the suggestions was to get a roto head socket. So looking online, I found a few, but I was in O'Reilly's the other day to get some more chemicals. I was running low on some chemicals, and I happened to come across this right here. It's a little Titan XL micro ratchet 90 tooth, and I think this roto head design is going to be great for working on motorcycles. Wasn't too expensive. I think it was 25 bucks or something like that. But look how tiny the head of this thing is. And this is going to be a replacement for this old Craftsman that I usually keep up here. So this thing can be retired or go in the mobile box, and the new roto head can take its place as my go-to everyday ratchet for the time being. Some of the things that make this great is just on motorcycles, you can loosen the fastener and then zip it off here. As you can see, it's got this knurled spot here for your right where your fingers would be on the ratchet, making it easy to spin whatever fastener it is off. So I'm really looking forward to putting this to the test. I'll update you how it goes, pros and cons, and if I eventually upgrade to a fancier one. The other thing I picked up recently was this Icon 3/8 breaker bar. I know like some of y'all, there's a tight fastener, we'll just use our regular 3/8, but been running into some difficult to remove over torqued front caliper bolts. I didn't want to mess up my gold plated ratchet, so I went ahead and grabbed this one from Icon. Again, this was about 25 bucks. I probably should have waited and got a coupon or something on sale, but even at 25 bucks it's pretty nice. It's got the grip handle. The other breaker bar I have is a Pittsburgh. It has a similar handle. This thing comes in the clutch, but for something like a caliper bolt, I don't really need that big old 1/2-inch breaker bar, so it's nice to have this 3/8 to use now. So that'll just go in right here next to my 3/8 ratchet. Last but not least, I spent way too much money on this. You guys in the comments don't give me too much grief for it, but I wanted a set of sockets that I could keep up here on my pegboard. As you know, I like to just be able to grab my tool and work on the bike and have it in easy access. So I was looking for something magnetic to go here for my 1/4-inch sockets, which is something that I use the most. So I was on the tool truck. Of course, he got me, suckered me into it. Paid, you know, 200 and something for these, which is way too much. But I opted to get the medium length. So something that I didn't have. I have, you know, the shorties. I had the long ones, but now I had the mediums. And the mediums will kind of be my go-to now, as it's pretty convenient. It fits most fasteners on a motorcycle. And this will just stay right here. Let me put it this way so I can see the snap-on. This will just stay right here. And whenever I need something, I'll just grab it and be ready to go with my new ratchet and my new sockets. Anyway, next on the list is going to be some pliers, some screwdrivers. I think I've narrowed it down to the Vessel Megadora for the screwdrivers. I'm going to probably grab the set with the impact head because I do find myself using this impact set. But if I can avoid using this and just have it right here as a regular Phillips with the impact built in, that'll be a nice addition. So I think I'm gonna get the Vessel. So thank you to the commenters on my last video who suggested those. And then as far as the pliers, I'm still kind of in the middle between Icon, Snap-on, and Knipex. To tell you the truth, if the Snap-on truck would have been by, I probably would have grabbed the Snap-ons just because I really like these little Snap-on nippers I got. But I haven't seen the truck in a while, so I haven't got the Snap-on pliers. And part of the thing that's holding me back too is, again, I don't see the guy that often. And it's not so much about the tools as it's who you're buying them from. I know if I get the Icon ones, I can quickly just swap them out at any Harbor Freight. So it's tempting to go that route. But also the Knipex, I got this tiny little Knipex Cobra and a tiny little pliers wrench. You can catch that in one of my other videos with my mobile tool bag. And those things work great. So I might just end up getting the Knipex Cobras and pliers wrenches. But as of right now, I'm leaning towards the snap-on needle nose. Probably the Knipex twin grips. And then I'll probably get the Icon extended needle nose. So I'm probably going to have a little blend of both. Get the snap-on needles, the Knipex Cobra pliers, and the Icon or Harbor Freight long needle nose. So let me know in the comments what you think about my latest pickups. I think this is going to be clutch for working on motorcycles. Also let me know in the comments what you think about my next steps with the pliers and with the screwdrivers. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Again, please leave the comments, like and subscribe, and help me keep building out this box.